Hello, Linksers. It's Dark. Links 108. Welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 Summer Swansong. We are gonna do the other Sacramento golf course this time, the Sacramento Invitational, which I will be doing with my ghost, of course. So here we go. Let's see how this will play out. Except I also want to change conditions. I want to make it difficult on myself, so I'm going to do south winds. And it's going to be dusk, so I won't be able to see, and rain. So everything is going to be very bad. So here we go.
Hello and welcome to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. I'm John. Thank you very much for being with us. Let's have some fun out there on the course today. Let's get down to that first tee, see what you can do.
Yes. In about, I'm going to say 45 minutes. Anyways, so I am, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I am, yeah, look at that, 20-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, I'm going to make this incredibly difficult on myself. I mean, look at this. What is that?
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Here we go. This particular course looks pretty decent, actually. So, yeah. Got a hybrid, but I'm going to do a 2-wood. Hopefully I don't get stuck down there, but I don't think I will be able to get there, actually. Because the wind is very against me. Oh, no!
All right, no worries. Let's reload. Try that again.
I didn't know that was water. Okay. That helps.
And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin.
Yeah. So kind of messing around a little bit, but that's okay. Yep, the conditions are very not ideal here. And I'll change the situation for next time where it'll be perfect conditions, essentially. You know, honestly, a lob wedge pitch might be best here. Here we go. Yeah, that's about what I wanted. Look at that.
All right, he's putting this one for birdie.
I have to like club up like 2 or 3 times as just one club.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
damn. A bit too much adjustment. Just a little bit.
All right, let's drop this one in for the double bogey.
Yeah, not a good start.
Well done.
But I would have gotten a par if I didn't go into the drink.
Starting off at 2 over par.
Yeah. He doesn't seem too happy about that. But my ghost is starting this second hole that's extremely easy, but has way too many spectator boxes for some reason. There's a rainbow back there. Look at that. No idea why that's there, but there it is.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, this is gonna pull stupidly to the right, so I need to aim like over here. And all I got is a 7-iron, so yeah. I'm gonna use a 9-iron actually to be safe. That does not help. Don't give me slow.
That's gonna have to hit something.
That, oh boy. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, figured as much.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I almost went in. Okay.
And
Not
to
too
him,
bad.
I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make.
Missed.
Let's see if we can save par on this putt here.
There we go.
And a decent little putt to end this one.
Yes, already myself is not great. My record is not good so far.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to check distances. Yeah, this is 516. Here we go. Way. There's that creek again.
Okay, let's put this drive in the fairway.
Alright, so we're gonna drive it, then I need to aim like over here. Here we go.
That ball was launched.
Look at that. Aim it over there, played it safe-ish. Actually, it is safe.
Right around 230 yards to go here.
I need to aim over at the box. There we go. Yeah, boy, that doesn't help much. Well, there it goes. This is very challenging golf today.
And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all.
I mean, to be fair, my previous ghost went farther than I did. Oh, look at this shot! Look at this camera angle.
Setting up for the eagle putt.
Yes. Alright, so I need to go like that way, I think. Here we go. Not a great... That doesn't help, mate.
Ooh,
Oh, damn.
close. Here's his 6-foot putt.
Anyways, yeah.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what the scorecard says.
That helps a bit.
All right, 1 over for the round.
Yeah. Pretty decent. 4-3-5, 4-5, 4-4-3-4, and then, yeah. 2 part 36s. Here we go again. Do.
All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway.
All right, here we go. So I need to aim towards the tree, and I think I'll be fine. Here we go. Here we go.
This one's looking pretty good.
Look at that shot. Bounce. That is an incredible shot, actually. Look at that. Did.
And he's setting up now about 130 yards out.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pitching wedge is way too much. I'm gonna use the lob wedge and aim here. Lob wedge. Oh. Okay, well I thought that would make it, but no. Okay.
Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think?
Ah! There's that rainbow again.
9-footer here. I think you can do this.
Wow, that really
Unlucky.
broke. Okay.
For the bogey.
With a bogey.
Nice putt. We're in there.
There we go.
Sitting at 2 over for the round.
Now talking about par 5. Here we go. Mmm. Here we go. I don't know what that noise is about, but there we go. We got a noise.
Kind of sandy out there in the fairways on this hole. I'm just giving you the heads up, so can't say I didn't warn you.
Aim there. Here we go.
There we go. That's looking good.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Bonk. A 3 wood. Ah, yes, of course. I made it in that time. I'll definitely make it this time.
And this one looks like around 240 yards out.
I might be able to make it with a 2 iron, to be honest, but here we go. 2 iron?
And this one appears to be heading for the rough.
Oh. Damn. Just a little too. A little not enough. Right here we go. Really good recovery. Wow. Okay. Okay.
This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down.
I'm having a bit too much fun with this one for some reason. I don't know why.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Well done. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, here we go.
Sitting at 1 over for the round.
I have a very short par 4. Look at this. 263. You can drive very easily. Look at it. Wee. Oh boy. With a sand trap last time.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
I mean, yeah, I can see that. I'm just gonna aim like this. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. That's going way over here. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Ooh, pretty good shot though.
He's sitting right in the beach. Let's
Nice
see how he
camera
can
angle.
make his
Look at that.
escape.
Wow. Okay.
Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. For the birdie.
That's easy.
Nice putt.
There you go.
And that hole will bring you down to even par.
Yeah, there you go. A much better par 4 in this case. Not a drivable one like the last one. Here we go. Way. There's the rainbow. Bane row. That doesn't make sense. But yeah.
Fairway bunkers up ahead.
21 miles per hour. That straight that way. Okay, I was aiming. I think I can get past that. Here we go.
Man, did you ever launch that?
There we go. Whee! Yeah, look at that. It might be a bit too much. No, that's good. Okay.
And he's about 150 yards out from here.
Yeah, I did too much club last time. Went straight to a sand trap. So let's not do that this time. Definitely not a 9-iron. I'll use a gap wedge because of that wind. Yee! Oh.
And what will go down here? He's in the sand.
Apparently he's close. He's farther away than I am. Okay.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
There we go.
That'll work for par.
Okay.
After that hole, you'll stay right where you are at even par.
I am going a bit kind of quickly, but yeah. This is a very short par 3. What is this? Pitching wedge was a little bit too much, actually, but that was then.
Coming off a
now.
par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
This will probably still be fine, but I need to aim even more over this way. So here we go. Oh boy!
This could be in the rough.
That is really bad. Okay. There. Oh, I almost went in.
13 feet for his putt here.
And of course, I think I made it too. Yep. That doesn't help much.
Solid par, well done.
Yeah, there we go.
And that's going to keep you right at even par.
9th hole, here we go. 30 iron apparently, but I used a driver. Look at this. Way. Oh yeah, driver to hit the building. Look at that. Bonk. Yeah, that went well, didn't it?
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
Well, the driver is going to be, yeah. I think the drive will be fine because of the wind. Here we go. Look at this wind. What is this shot? Yeah, this was fine.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there, yeah. This is completely normal. Look at that. You're supposed to hit it like that. Going through the boxes like that. The spectator stand. Okay, so obviously, not lob wedge. I'm going to do a sand wedge, and hopefully that's going to be enough. Here we go. That went straight down. Wow.
36-footer here. Let's see what he can do.
Okay, that didn't break as much as I thought it would.
Will he make it? He's got a long putt, so could go either way.
Ha! Yeah, there we go.
And this one for the par.
Well, this should be pretty easy.
Decent little putt there. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
Yeah, there we go.
And you'll stay right at even par after that hole.
Indeed. 10th hole time, here we go. This is a pretty decent shot, I think. Nope. Definitely not a decent shot. I didn't know the camera was going to do that. So I went to the sand.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
And way more wind this time, so this will help. Wind helping me, so here we go. Well, I found myself in the ugly sand trap. Okay. That does not help.
Ugh. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down.
This does not help. Who is this? Yeah, I know. I don't know why you're just now messaging me about this. So I'll do a gap wedge because of the carry of this, not so much because of the wind. Here we go. That. Okay, maybe I should have done that other one. Okay, never mind then. Well, that's pretty decent.
Tell you the truth, I don't think he's going to make this. It's a bit long.
I did make it. Of course I did.
Okay, this one to save par.
Oof.
And a nice putt.
Almost didn't go in.
Staying at even par.
I can see that. The 11th, very tiny thing. Look at this.
Okay, we got a par 3 up now. Just, yeah, make sure you're careful of those greenside bunkers out there.
It's lob wedge time. Here we go. That was a lot better.
Solid approach. We could 2-putt from here. And he's setting up for a birdie here.
I don't think it's going to be a 2-putt, but let's see. Well, especially after I made that.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Oh, wow, okay.
Great putt in there for the bird.
Yeah, and finally under even par.
That's going to bring it down to 1 under par.
Yeah! 12th hole, here we go. And a driver. Here we go.
You're going to have to be careful of those fairway bunkers out there. They can really put a wrench into things. So just warning you now.
You know what? I'm going to go for it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one.
Oh. I didn't. Okay.
He's about an even hundy to the pin, I think.
Look at that view, though. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh, boy. No, I don't want to flop. I don't want to punch either. Seven iron pitch aiming this way. Here we go. That was a bit too much. But the 9-iron would be not enough. So, there we go.
And for him, this will be for the birdie.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer. Great putt in there for the par.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
He's a par 5. Very, very long par 5. With wind against me. Both in this and even more so now. In my ghost time. Ghost time, that makes no sense. But yeah. And I didn't even stay on the fairway last time, so hopefully it'll be a bit better.
All right, let's haul off and just smash this next drive.
Now I'm there.
Well, tee shot's looking good here.
Yeah, that's about right. 2 wood. Ugh. You know what? I don't know if that's gonna make it. Let's see what the shot preview shows me. And it does make it. That's just not a good shot. So I just need to aim more that way. There we go. There we go.
Sweet.
Here's a 3 wood. And why I went over there? Yeah, good idea. Trying to make it, and didn't really quite make it. Almost did. This time I should be able to make it.
All right, we're right around 165 yards out.
Yeah, if I use a 6-iron, because that's all I got, 4-iron would be too much. Unfortunately. Well, that's basically the same approach shot. Okay. Not too bad. That's basically the same spot I was in. Yeah, it's the same spot.
6-foot putt for him.
Yeah, so this won't be too bad then. There we go.
There's a nice putt for you.
Okay.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
Here's a 14th. Smaller iron. Heading right for it, and then bouncing to the left, and then going a bit faster. Okay.
All right, let's let her rip.
Well, I'll need to do probably not a 7-iron in this case, but a 9-iron would be too much. So I need a 7-iron with a lot of loft, and then we need to aim this way because of the winds. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, this looks good. That's a slightly better than my previous time. There we go.
Okay, you're on the green with a fair amount of real estate to cover now.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm not going to do what my ghost did.
Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out. Oh, man.
Well, I shouldn't have adjusted to the right, actually. I don't know why I did that.
All right, this one for par. Well done.
Okay. Four more holes to go.
After that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Head that way, evidently. Okay.
Kind of sandy out there in the fairways on this hole. I'm just giving you the heads up, so can't say I didn't warn you.
Here we go. That should be good. Yep, that's a good shot. Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
Nice.
And this next shot's looking to be around 190 yards out.
Well, no, what happened last time. 5 hybrids going to be fine, actually. Here we go.
Not liking this one.
Oh, it's heading straight to the sand trap. Great. Not ideal. And I overshot it last time. Yeah, I could have putted that, to be honest, but they used a lob wedge. That got me nowhere. So. Ooh, okay.
He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses.
And I very evidently missed that one. Oh my goodness, I might actually be able to start the next hole.
Okay, this one to save par. And a decent little putt to end this one. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
Yeah, there we go.
That's going to put you up to 1 under par.
Yeah, look at that. I can actually start now.
16th hole coming up.
16th hole with a lot of wind that way, and yeah, I think this should be good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness, here we go. Bonk. Yeah, I drove the green very easily. But I'm way over here, so that's not ideal.
Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4.
I did the same thing, but I don't think I made it. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I mean, this is not going to be a good bounce. Bonk. Yeah, that did not help. Oof. But yeah. Okay, let's see if I can make eagle here.
And this next putt goes, you got your eagle.
Well, that should be pretty easy if I just go like there.
Get in that hole.
Oh, of course, I moved after I went past it.
Here he is, 6 feet out.
Okay.
And here we go. This one for birdie. Well done.
There we go.
And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under.
Yay.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice, clean drive.
17th. Aim that way again. Here we go.
Oh, tee shot's looking good.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Here we go. I went more left and nearly went to a sand trap, evidently. Look at that.
Okay, looking at 180 yards or so.
Well, 4 iron is, I think, what's going to be good. Here we go. Let's try it. 4 iron. Yeah, it made it. Although that would not have made it in normal conditions. So, I mean, that wouldn't went too far.
On the green with some work to do.
Yeah, here I way overshot. Actually, I say way overshot. I overshot it. And went off the green. There we go. Okay.
33 feet to the hole here.
No, I went too much to the right. Also went too far for some reason.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer. Nicely done for the par.
Yeah, there we go. 444 yard par 4, yep.
Sitting at 2 under for the round.
Last hole, par 5.
Okay, the 18th hole here. Let's clear our heads. Got the clubhouse coming up after this. Just let it flow.
Indeed. Aim that way. Oh boy, that. Ew. I'm not sure
I'm
what's
liking
happening
it.
here. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it looks like it's safe somehow. Wow. Okay.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Here we go. See, it is very similar line, evidently. Okay.
Okay,
Almost done.
240 yards out from here.
Looks like use a 5
Let's see
wood.
what this fella does.
A 5 wood, that would be. Because this green is very small. We gotta be really careful here.
All right, from here we are sitting well above the green. You might need to have a little less club.
Yeah, especially because of that wind. So 2 iron and aim this way. Let's do 2 iron. Here we go. Yeah. Oh
This
boy.
bites.
No, that's way more. That's still too much. Oh boy. Yeah.
A little too much power onto the old approach shot there.
Now I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do a flop here because yeah. Yeah. There we go.
He's a long way out here. He's got a long putt to deal with. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, went way too far last time. There we go. Whoop-a-dip-a-dip.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Nice.
There we go.
And a 5-foot putt for him.
So 3 under, despite the very bad conditions, is very impressive actually. And starting off with 2 over, start with a double bogey.
3 under when it's all said and done. All right, thanks for the round. That was a fun one. See you next time.
Yeah, there we go. That was a pretty decent round, I think. Yeah, next up, I have to think of which course. Actually, I don't have any right now. And then after that will be. Actually, I think I know. Actually, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be the quote-unquote TPC Toronto Osprey Valley right here. It's not Osprey Valley. It's not quite TPC Toronto, but it's good enough. So yeah. So thank you, Links, for watching. We'll play some of the Golf Club 2019. I will see you links later.